the flags and put the speakers up high. Hang all the banners on each side. Plug in the amp microphones on the dash. USB in the port and the hazards on flash. Middle of the road with the music blaring. Time for the road and quick chats. Let the crowd get around. Sunday morning protest.
Tim.
Wheels in motion, he leads the way. Flags blowing in the wind, music on play. Head of the march, he puts on a show. Going fast to take it slow. On the microphone, singing along. Bit of karaoke to help us along. Highlights the cause, supports every time. When you have a protest, you want him around. Tim is the van name. Tim is the van name. Tim is the van name. He's there for everyone. Tim is the van name.
He needs to rehearse the 2-minute dance routine for this and put it on TikTok.
Yes.
He should do it here every week.
He gives the town their voices. He really is the guy who is most supportive. Takes it all down and drives away with a wave. Till the next one comes around, all the banners he will say. Tim is the bad name. Tim is the blue name. Tim is the baller. He's the one. Tim is the bad
Oh, really?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning!
Morning. Everyone well?
Yeah.
Not over.
To be honest,
Right,
you watch it.
all of us ready to go?
Driven
So, we mind for us stay on the left
and then parked over there,
side.
and then realised that I drove just right, and then we been a bit of annoying, but it's all working. Well, I had to get the park to yeah, I'll just look at
government down, bring down the pay, hit them all, take the government down, hit them all, bring down the power down. For some of the rich who lose the game, for willing to look at the country and stop the game. We cannot take this any longer, the base will clear. The time that we live in will never be the same. It's really next day to day, your election time. The down to the city, do it all. Take the government down,
Three or four deep.
And cross what is right. Hit 'em up, take the government down.
And we're off.
All what is happening is not by humanity. You're given by your greed for money and status and fame. Whatever your color or creed, stand up for this country you're in. This has nothing to do with race or your skin. You are part of this country. Your taxes you pay and the skills you bring. You are families to keep safe, so help us keep on the fear with the government. Keep you safe, no. Will they care you struggle to feed your kids? No, no. Will they keep a roof over your heads? No, no. Will they ever really care? No. Hit 'em, take the government down, hit 'em down the power. Oh, what is it? It's not about humanity. You'll give up on equity for money and status. Whatever your color, please stand up for this country. This has nothing to do with race. You're a part of this country. Your taxes, you pay on the skills. You're families to keep safe, so help us keep on moving. The government, you see, no. Will they care you struggle to feed your kids? No. Will they keep a roof over your heads? No. Will they ever really care? Hit 'em hard, take the government down, hit 'em hard, bring down the power down. Oh, what is happening? It's not about humanity, you're never about your greed for money, status, or fame. Whatever your color or creed, stand up for this country. This has nothing to do with race or your skin. You're a part of this country, your taxes, you pay on the skills. You bring more families to keep safe, so help us keep going to field. With the government, keep it safe, no. Will they care you struggle to feed your kids? No. Will they keep a roof over your heads? No. Will they ever really care? Take the government down, hit 'em up, bring down the power down. Hit 'em up, take the government down, hit 'em up, bring down the power down. What they think is power, but people are the power. Recognize we are what makes this country great. Merry go round on the migrants, benefits given in the hand.
Morning.
Hit 'em up, take the government down, bring down the power down.
Hi Tim, how you doing? Yeah, good.
Flip-flops by the front door, keys in a coffee cup. Text you, are you ready? You just send a thumbs up. Backseat full of beach towels, mounted gum in the heat. Windows down on the highway, hair stuck to your cheek. Summertime, it's on our side. Living on my tongue, you by my side. We don't need a reason, we just dive right in. Chasing every minute like it won't come again. Summertime under my skin, laughing to the daylight, the night rolling. If this is how we ever get, I still remember. July on my skin forever. July on my skin forever. Stand stuck to the sunscreen, fries in the paper tray. Your name in my handwriting, crooked in the gray place. Old song on the jukebox, you sing the words half wrong. Still I kinda like it, so I just sing along. Yeah. Summertime, it's on our side. Lemon on my tongue, you by my side. We don't need a reason, we just dive right in. Chasing every minute like it won't come again. Summertime under my skin, laughing to the daylight, the night rolling. This is how we ever get, I still remember. July on my skin forever. July on my skin forever. Pink sky fading, we're not leaving. Bare feet on the dashboard, breathing. You say, promise me this feeling doesn't have to end. I don't answer, I just reach. Take your hand and make it say, if you're there beside me, it can always be. Summertime, isn't it really like you're coming? Summertime, my skin, nothing to the daylight, so my rolling. This is how we ever get, I still remember. July on my skin forever. July on my skin forever.
At Crowborough today, protesting against the illegal migrant camp. Good turnout today, even though the football was on yesterday. Everyone's a little bit hungover, I think. But well done to those that made it out. And well done, England. It's coming home.
School time, the town is buzzing. Parents, kids are on their way. Touching all their bags, education key today. Yeah. It's our town, the place we all go. These are our streets where we all go. This is our town, the place
Let's have a look at Tim the Bandman's van.
where our kids could play free to all.
No transparency. No consultation. No to 600 illegal men in our town.
Grab a little gift for the wife, reveling in what we have here. There ain't no stress.
Pink ladies.
To the gym, have a swim, have a round of go fresh air. Nobody
Crowborough
bothers you in what you
says
do, they
no.
really don't care. Find a spot to eat when
They
you
do
rest your
say
diet
no.
needs a multitude of
Every
options.
week.
The day you can complete. Our town, the place we all go home. These are our streets where we all have grown. This is our town, the place that is home. Where our kids could play free to always roam. Check the phone, time for home, still so much to do. Grab a glass, grab a beer, splash off the shave on, maybe trim the beard. Out in town again, yeah. Open door to the venue.
From the womb until we stand tall, we are taught the rights and wrongs. Celebrate our birthdays, find our friends, and then grow up strong. Take for granted all the world around us each day. Bring magic and delight. We never see the bitter, twisted mess we are in the men, all sent to fight. Hypocrisy is prevalent throughout our world. Power, systematic greed, a social need to suffer all this insanity. Power makes money and money makes power. The ones harmonious.
Yes, Crowborough.
Body out. The fat controllers at the helm, deceitful and corrupt. Line in their pockets once the majority worth the minimum paid out. Telling us to listen up. We can make it better to a bad. By the laws, follow them to the land. All countries are dictatorships led by social fear, no choice. The men and women sweating toil and we never given a voice. This is a ticking time bomb. This is a ticking time bomb. Not the worries we have to just provide for our families, following the rules. This is a ticking time bomb. Here we are again, another day gone with the unknown revolving around our minds like a storm, pushing to insanity. The world with of imagination,
Almost got in it.
simulation, deportation of illegal migrants and importation. Watching crossings of the wide open channel.
Here we have our flaggers.
Hit them up, take the government down, hit them up, bring down the power down. Hit them up, take the government down, hit them up, bring down the power down. From Starmer to Reeves, from Miller to James, from Wilton the local town councilors, stop the game. We cannot take this any longer, the places we call home. The towns which we live in will never be the same. The choices we make day to day, your election time. We got our children's future, do it all for them. Hit them up, take the government down, hit them up, bring down the power down. Hit them up, take the government down, hit them up, bring down the power down. You make it, you cannot make a difference, but you can. Change your course of history and do your thing. Pen in your hands and cross what is right. Hit 'em up, take the government down. Hit 'em up, bring down the power down. Oh, what is happening? Fuck up on me, everybody. Money, status.
Because they make $6 billion. No, because it was
Look at this little dog. It's got headphones on.
Oh, were they up there? I've not seen a whole long well. I thought he had a hip replacement. Just did only
Oh, it's getting warmer. It was quite cold when we started. It's getting warm. He's got his own little fan, look.
One of the organisers before. Yeah, it usually goes down. I don't always take the cup. Big sign. Yeah, it's the trouble to keep listening. Yeah, it's not the thing to any of this, yeah. So she's done it.
Asking
Yeah. Till it's our time. To put this shine next to it's our time. Yeah.
Locals loving it in the cars.
Breaks with a new day dawning. Listening grass.
A lot of love for this march from Crowborough.
Dress up nice, put the shoes on, open the blinds, see what is going on. This our town, the place we all call. These are our streets where we all have grown. This is our town, the place that is our home, where our kids could play free to always roam. Yeah. Jump behind the four wheels, neutral into drive. Turn up the sounds, ready for the ride. Pass the neighbors' houses if you see them move, and wave smile on their faces for a brand new day. School time, the town is buzzing. Parents, kids are on their way, clutching all their bags. Education keeps the day. Yeah. Your kids, yeah, let's keep it safe for us all. Community is everything, let's all stand tall. This our town, the place we all call. These are our streets where we all have grown. This is our town, the place that is our home, where our kids could play free to always roam. Yeah, this our town, the place we all call. These are our streets where we all have grown. This is our town, the place that is our home, where our kids could play free to always roam. From Welsh valleys and the highlands of Scotland, from the Irish shores to the towns of England, for centuries fought for our soil on which we stood. Our veterans marched onwards, protected us, did what they could. Bodies lent to the cause to keep the invaders from our shores. The lion always fierce in its roar to keep them away from our doors. We can buy our leaders for many a year. Now we need to rise up with our voices, stand tall without fear. Let the lion roar and bring the government to the floor. Lion roar. Let our feelings breaking point, mental health at all-time highs. We have to be united to stop this. Let them hero raise our flag to be patriotic. We can't have opinions on certain topics. Was powerful and brave for freedom. Now we can dictate it too.
Here's our little pit stop. The lady with the drinks and the cookies. There's a little patriot. Waiting. Raffle tickets! Raffle tickets!
Until I die when I'm old. Well, I know I'm gonna be the one who said my goodbye. Protect my family, protect my family and my friends, do it till my final breath. This is our country, and I know our green lands will never be anything but English hands. And I would walk 1,000 miles, and I would run forever, just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to stop the migrants at the shore. I'll be an Englishman until I die when I'm older. Well, I know I'm gonna be the one who said migrants goodbye. Protect my family and my friends all until my final breath. This is our country, and I know our green lands will never be in anything but English hands. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would run forevermore, just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to stop the migrants at the shore.
Off we go again. Cookies had. Here they are. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is the lovely lady that brings us cookies and cakes. Thank you so much. Another beautiful day in Crowborough. Very, very hot. The locals, residents, marching against the illegal migrant camp at the end of this road here. Crowborough says no. I believe this is the 7th month. Every Sunday, 10 o'clock, outside the migrant camp. They do not miss a weekend. Numbers are growing.
I tried to say to her a bit about being trapped. I just went down the road saying I was very young.
I believe this is the longest running protest outside of a major city in the UK. And if they keep going, hopefully they can be the longest running ever, anywhere. Crowborough is a beautiful little town. It deserves to be kept that way. Well done. Oh, sleep. Tim is the bad man. Tim is the bad man. Love Tim the bad man.
Say it softly, say it loud. We'll keep our children safe.
Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood stated, Crowborough is just the start. Regarding the use of military sites for asylum accommodation in January 2026. She vowed to continue opening such sites to end the use of hotels, arguing it is crucial for the country. Rachel Millwood says we should welcome migrants to our towns under the care of Calais and Green Party banner, but not in her town. You all tell lies, you are corrupt. Taking out taxes, you cannot make it up. Luxury loves while many people struggle. You do not give a damn about the people around you. Day after day, the news gets worse with government statements of more pain and hurt. Many towns like ours discarded without care. When we need you to support us, you are never there. How would you feel if this was happening to you? We all know the answer, it would simply never do. But remember this clearly, when you need our votes, the X will go elsewhere if you don't stop votes. You all tell lies, you are corrupt. Taking our taxes, you cannot make it up.
He's fine.
You see them on the streets, you see them on the road, you see them in the wine bars, ready to roll through. Stand up to the lefties, they haven't got a clue.
Another brilliant turnout for Crowborough today, even after the football. Here are the lefties today. Let's see what they got to say. Spread love, not hate. We are what? We are way more alike. I can't read his writing. Make love your goal. Proud to care, kindness and compassion.
Just bring up the features, doesn't it? A little bit to say,
Big turnout for Crowborough today. Everyone's out again. Men, women, children, pets, all very peaceful and loving. Yes, Crowborough. Love this town. Through snow, wind, rain, sun, hails, they are out every week to protect their community, to protect their children, their grandchildren, their way of life, their culture, their religion. Everyone's here for a different reason. And we bloody love it. More people should come down to Crowborough, especially from the town, but surrounding areas. Everyone is welcome here. They're very welcoming, loving people.
All right, you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I was going to speak myself, and I'm dropping out.
I've made it up the hill. Woo! Got the aircon on.
Jump behind the four wheels, neutral into drive. Turn up the sounds, ready for the ride. Pass the neighbors' houses if you see them. Hoop and the wave smile on the face for a brand new day. School time, the town is buzzing. Parents, kids are on their way. Clutching all their life, education, today. Yeah. This is the place for your home.
Today they are doing a raffle to raise money for Crowborough Aware.
For the three of us that have probably had a couple of beers watching the football. Wasn't the greatest, but at least we got results. We got another game on Wednesday. Please everyone try to get the work off Thursday. Do your best. Right, going to keep very simple today. We're going to have a few speakers, and that'll be from Aware and from Shield. So we'll start off with young Steve. He's wandered off from me again. Here he is. He's well up for it today.
Morning. Yeah, I'm going to keep it sweet and short. Yeah. I've got a couple of things I want to say. It's a thank you day today, actually. Oh, yeah. It's a thank you day today. So I want to call a couple of people out just as a thank you, really. So first one is going out to our main steward, Dan. Where are you, Dan? Where is he? Right over the back. Ah, Dan, he's all the way over there. Anyway, so Dan keeps us safe every single week, him and his stewards. He's not having the best day today. He is, like us, struggling. So give him some love. Dan, put your hand up. We see you. Yeah, completely nonchalant, honestly. Second thanks goes out to you and our police liaison. So every week you'll see some police here. You've got the guys in the orange hats over there with the camera. Wave to the camera, there you go. More importantly, you've got the ones in the blue vests. So they are community liaisons. Now, they don't actually get paid for coming down here. Some do, some don't. Most of them just give up their Sunday mornings to come here. So, I mean, a massive thank you to you guys, wherever you are. So we're flying around. Give them that. Yeah, give. There he is at the back. There he goes. So yeah, massive thanks out to them. They're not all bad. Well, maybe. And I've got two things I want to finish up on. Anne Widdicombe, bless. I mean, geez, what the? And there could be nefarious reasons behind it, and we hate to see. And feel for her. I've got something that she said that sort of resonated with me ever since she said it. You probably all know what it is. So she famously said this, I think, in front of a lot of Oxford students. Nobody has the right to live their lives being protected from offence or from insults or other hurt feelings. It is an occupational hazard of living in society, and if you can't take it, become a hermit. I mean, that, yeah, put a round of applause for that, because she fought and she was fearless, and so, God bless. Right, I'm rambling on, so I'm actually going to give another thanks to one of our patrol members, Simon. Simon has been just fearless what he does. He's volunteering everything, all of his time, all of his hours, and I believe he has something to say today. So, Simon, that's it, give him a clap.
Yeah, I just wanted to say a few words. So good morning to you wonderful people who tirelessly join fellow residents here week in, week out to demonstrate your feelings about the devastating effects of the decision by what is called a government to impose hundreds of fighting age documented men on our town. We've been given an individual wanted for rape in another country who would have been free to walk amongst our women and children until he was removed. How many more of the nearly 500 individuals that are in there fall into the category of highly dangerous? Even if it is one too many. The Home Office are a ship with no rudder, rabbits in the headlights, and now they've decided to try to mirror the invasion of Crowborough on other towns and even tiny villages around our land. I say to the Home Office representatives that are responsible for these actions that you are a disgrace, and I sincerely hope that you can't sleep at night and that your futures are as unpleasant as you have made our lives since this was dumped in our laps. As residents, we are seeing more of these men who have no respect for us, particularly our women and children who are around our town. But standing here as a resident of our town, I can assure you that most of these men only come into town once or twice, because when they do, the locals are all over them like a rash. They know they're being watched, what brand of deodorant they are buying and what brand of alcohol that they are buying. One of them recently bought a large bottle of vodka and consumed the whole jolly lot on his walk back to the camp from Lidl. 20 minutes and a whole bottle of vodka. He must have been as drunk as 7 men by the time he got to the security gate. But was he questioned about it? No, he wasn't. I doubt if he'll be doing it again. The campers have been frequenting the 13th tee of the golf course on our summer evenings to consume enough beer and vodka in under an hour to keep an alcoholic happy for a week. I'd like to believe that this activity has been stopped. The happy campers don't like Crowborough. They don't like an eye being kept on them, and we all intend to make sure that they don't like Crowborough for as long as we can. The amazing teams of Crowborough Says No and Crowborough Aware are here for our community. So if you want to join us to help us in any way that you can think that you can, then please approach us, any one of us, as you will be able to bring something to our table. The incredible Kim Bailey and her team from Crowborough Shield will be taking this government to court in a couple of weeks. So maybe the government should look back at Margaret Thatcher and how she didn't mince her words, how she stood up for what she thought was right. Because I'm inspired by our own Maggie in our Kim Bailey. I wouldn't want to be up against her. So in the words of the late Maggie, for those waiting with bated breath for that favourite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to say to you. U-turn if you want to, but that lady, wherever she is not for turning. So Sharama and Moody, or whatever your name is, keep looking over your shoulder, because Kim is coming for you, and your fellow bloodsuckers. And she has an army behind her that is called Crowborough, which is more than your government can say, because you stopped our country from building an army by closing our camp. Please support Crowborough Shield in any way you can, whether it's £1 or more. Every little helps. I thank you in advance. And just for the record, come on England, you've taken us to the semi-finals. Let's do this and go the whole way for the first time in 60 years and give us something to be super proud of. Thank you for listening, and always it comes from the heart, and it is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Well, no, thank you very much for that. Great words. Now, I feel it's very important this week to have a little bit of explanation for those who are not fully aware of what's going on, but Kim is going to come and speak about the judicial review, the fundraising, and to give you all some clarity about what's happening moving forward. So, Kim?
I've got to hold my dress down. I keep blowing up. I want to see that. Right. And this is true. Crowborough does stand with Barnham, Bicester, Linton-on-Ouse and Wethersfield. This community where it was just Crowborough, it's not anymore. It never has been, but now it's very, very obvious that this is actually the whole country standing together. And what you're seeing Barnham and Bicester and Linton-on-Ouse is they're holding up the same sign as well, but for Crowborough. So that's huge. So 9 days. We've got 9 days until the judicial review. Now none of us know what that outcome is going to be. Win, lose or draw. It doesn't matter. We are standing together. We're not going to back down. As Simon just said, we're going to keep going whatever. But for now, we still need to raise a bit more money. So as the middle of the week, we were 12 grand short. We've obviously got the quiz, which is happening on Friday.
We've got the lovely ladies, Juliana, Kerry, Vanessa, loads of us all standing over there with all of the items, well not all of the items, but a lot of the items for the raffle and for the auction. So please, if you've got any change or you've got your bank details, please go and buy a raffle ticket, because all of this is going towards the judicial review. So as I said, at the middle of the week, it's about 12,000. I have absolutely no doubt that this is going to go ahead. We've got the money. We are going to have the money. But it doesn't mean we've got to stop, because we've got to keep going the way we're going. Buying the raffle tickets, coming to the quiz, donating, spreading the word. We still have got some money to raise. So please, don't just think we have it, we haven't. We've got to keep going. We've got 9 days and then we're all up in that court. And I hope as many of you as possible are going to come. I'm not going to be putting on a coach, because that was hell last time. So I would ask you to, if someone wants to arrange a coach, then go for it. But otherwise, we will be on the train, and please, as many of you as possible. Justice Mould said at the permission hearing, I can't remember the exact words, but something was said about it not being a big deal. And Justice Mould said, this is a big deal. We've got a full courtroom. The overflow room is full, and we've got over 300 people online. That's a big deal. So we will be doing the links as well. We will be getting you all to request links of those who cannot come up to the judicial review. But those of you that can, please do come up, because it makes a huge difference. It sends a huge message to this government. The other thing is, next week is the last protest before the judicial review. We need to make that as big as possible to make sure that we send that message to the Home Office, to Shabana, to whoever our bloody Prime Minister's going to be, but that message needs to be loud next week. We need this protest to be huge, so please encourage as many people to come as possible. But for now, please carry on supporting us. We've still got just a little way to go. Don't stop yet. It's a busy week, that's for sure. There's not much else to say right now. I will give a much better update on the judicial review and the process, basically, for next week of what's happening in terms of Tuesday we're going up to London, Wednesday we're going up to London. So I'll give a bit more detail about what's going to happen next week, but please try and make next week as big as possible. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kim. Now we're going to have one more guy speak, but before that, you may have heard his song, but he's got a birthday on Monday. Tim the Van Man! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Tim the Van Man! Happy birthday to you! Hey, thanks for everything you do, Tim. Much appreciated. And I just got about one guy, he's come over from Crowborough once again to support us, so he's just going to say a few words.
Make him a few.
I just want to say, I've come for my fix again. You're my little fix. Give me hope, because my community's failing. They're not staying like you are. Don't get me wrong, we want our hotel shut, but I come here for my selfish reasons to get a fix off you guys. I want to say a couple of thank yous. Tim is an absolute legend. He's come over to Cotform twice now, brought the van over, helped us with music, and it makes such a difference. And he is an absolute legend. This man is a real legend. Obviously, Gaz, top bloke, yeah. Obviously, I do a little bit of organising, so I know what goes involved in organising stuff, yeah. Dip your hat to him, yeah. Especially, I want to say, the lady that owns that little red car. Because every time I come here, I'm pretty sure it's that lady. She hands cokes out the side of the road. And it makes me feel really warm inside that she does that to give you all a boost, to prove that you are a community. So she needs a massive thank you as well. Because it's the little things in life that make it worth doing. Obviously, we've had Crowborough, Cotform, the drinking started up a bit. I'm going to ask anyone that is admin on Crowborough says no. I think there's 4,000 members. I'm trying to share a few things that I'm getting a bit shut down, but I only try and share sensible things, pictures of alcohol, because it's good to keep it in the limelight. Yeah, because really and truly, I should be in one way against you guys, because I want my hotel shut. And my government have been telling me that if they put them in your town, they come out of my town. But we've got, but I keep coming here because that is a narrative that doesn't suit anyone. Because unfortunately, all you guys get is 1 day's worth. On a summer's day, you get 1 day. I know I'm repeating, but you only get 1 day's worth. So please realise that you are doing absolutely nothing to solve the problem. All you are doing is becoming a massive tax bill and a massive problem. So keep it up. Because the most annoying thing is, right, I look from afar, right, so I think I know what's going on, but as far as I understand, the Home Office said they were using that cap for 12 months. Then they were pulling out, right? So you have protested for 36, 37 weeks now, cost an absolute fortune in police bills, right? And they could have just turned around and gone, look, we've bit off more than we can chew here. Crowborough ain't backing down. Do you know what I mean? We've never known a community like it. 36 weeks. But we said we're only going here for 12 months. So what we do is we can shave face because we just say, well, we haven't backed down because of all you vigilante far-right nutters on a Sunday blocking the traffic up. We backed down because we always said it was only going to be 12 months. But they've chose, unfortunately, to slap you in the face. Because they had an out. They had the 12-month window to let you guys free of this terror and disgusting behaviour that you're going to witness. But they chose to ignore you, even though you're the only community that stays strong for 36 weeks. So they don't care about anyone apart from the people they vote for. I keep repeating myself. Keir Starmer won this election on 9 million votes. 20 million people didn't vote. You have to vote. Listen to Sarah. If you can go to that judiciary hearing, go. I've had meetings with MPs now, council. I mean, I do a lot, yeah. I'm not blowing smoke, but I've tried. You've got to do both sides of it. You've got to do this and you've got to do that. It makes a difference. I want to address one thing, a bit of an elephant in the room, yeah. Obviously, I have made some really good friends doing this, yeah, and I have made some, good friends, like nans, granddads, from all walks of life, people with swimming pools in their back gardens and people that have got 2 kids living in the council house. But we've all got one thing in common. We care about our family, we care about the future of this country, yeah? A few weeks ago, you were in the papers and you had a news crew. So obviously a few of us reached out to a few people in Crowborough, said we wanted to come over and support you. We thought it was sort of okayed. There was a bit of confusion, but I just want to put it out there that the only reason we came over on the Friday, did a little flash run on the, we wanted to do it at the camp. We wanted to go down to the camp, do it outside the camp. That's what we do. We protest outside the hotel. We go to hotels, we want to draw attention. We go to the source, yeah? We turn up on a Friday to show support. We thought there was going to be some of you guys there. There was a bit of confusion, but I want to point out the fact that it was not done to be disrespectful. We did not come to your town to offer you any disrespect. We want to come here. This is your parade. This is your thing, yeah? I do it how you want to do it. You want me to jump, I'll jump, yeah? But I just want to clear that up, that we are all on the same side, yeah? So anyone that heard about the flash on the Friday and thought it was done in any malicious manner, it wasn't. It was done because you had news crews. You haven't got news crews here today. So we thought we'd come over and support you. I had people there. I didn't organise that. It was collectively done on a WhatsApp group, but we had people from lots of different towns come over. They've travelled a long way. It's done now, but I just want to make sure that if there's any ill feeling, it's buried, and you know that anyone from the South East Patriots are on the same side as you. We will never do a flash here again if you don't want us to. If you want us to do one or you want us to support us, reach out, because we are all on the same side. Like I say, I want my hotel shut, but I'm here fighting your corner. And before I go, there's one group of people I'm not going to let off the hook today, because it needs calling out now. And these words are not spoken from a Crowborough resident. These words are spoken from someone that lives in Cotthorne, West Sussex. We attended a peaceful protest at Brighton, and we had urine, eggs, paint chucked at us for 3.5 hours. West Sussex Police fouled us that day because they thought we were going to get off the train and get straight back on the train and go home. We didn't do that. But what people don't realise, because the press don't tell you, our whole sole purpose was to go there, bring attention, because I am tired of attending protests where Brighton, the counter-protest about us, they come here, they come to Cotthorne, they stick their beak in and call you all racist, we're not. So our plan was to go from Brighton, leave the station, walk to Hose Lords and have some speakers. But what the press haven't told you, that we spent 3.5 hours getting abuse, having urine, eggs and paint chucked us, but then we got on the train, went to Hove, got off the train and we did all our speeches. So as much as people would tell you Brighton was a failure, it wasn't, because the speakers that we wanted to speak, Rhiannon White's mum told her story, how her daughter was stabbed 23 times with a screwdriver, took 3 days to die, and they kept her body for 4 months as evidence. So it was a success. We are going back to Brighton soon. I understand.
Yes, we are.
I understand that people think it's scary. It's not. As much as the police failed us, they did keep us to a level of safety. There was a cordon put in, but they failed with not putting a proper cordon in, not letting us march. It was planned. So, and what I want to call out is the fact that I went to Southampton on the day where the trouble was, and the police got things thrown. I'm not condoning it. I didn't throw anything. I've not even got a speeding ticket. But what I can tell you, within 24 hours or 48 hours, there was people being arrested. You Google it. And these people are doing 2 to 3 years. I've done a freedom of information request to West Sussex Police, because I'm talking to the bloke with the orange cap on, because these cameras seem to work when they want them to work, but they don't seem to work when they want to call out the person that's physically assaulting his colleagues. I saw police officers on the ground with heat exhaustion. I had eggs, paint and urine thrown at me. I've done a freedom of information request to see how many arrests were made after that day. I'm pretty confident that it's going to come back with a big fat, but I might be wrong. So I am not saying anyone should be anti-police, but they police through consent, and unfortunately they are slowly but surely losing that consent, because they need to put people of this country first. Everyone. You can counter-protest me, you can protest with me, but I have got the right to do that. And unfortunately, several police officers on this screen failed me on that day and failed other people. But there are faces here that I recognise that come to Brighton and supported us. And there are faces that have come to Cop Forum and supported us. So I appreciate that. It doesn't go unnoticed. I've waffled now, but please, don't give in, right? Remember that they had a 12-month buyout, right? I know it's tough. I'm going to promise I'm going to keep coming back. I'm going to try. I try and bring people with me. It's difficult. We had the football last night. I got up late, but I wanted to come. Obviously, I wound the lefties up a little bit. But just stay peaceful, but stay focused, and don't fall out. Please do not. I know that I can feel there's a level of frustration. The numbers are dropping. Yeah, maybe a few have a chat if you want to try something different. But keep this going. Support this. Support Gaz. Support Gaz's wife. Support the marshals. If you want to mix things up a little bit, do that. But keep this going, because this is so powerful. Trust me, I travel the country and you are talked about everywhere, yeah? So just keep it going. I know it's tough, and it's a long walk, but keep it going. I love you all, yeah?
Fantastic words there, and I just want to say we're going to wrap it up today because it was hot and we really want to go and have a bit of an afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. We're here the next week and the week after and the week after that. All the way you guys want to come out, we'll be here. So let's keep going as a community and keep it strong. Thank you very much, Crowborough.